So a reflection is a transformation which flips the line or flips the figure over a line. This is called the line of reflection. So let's say I ask you to flip triangle ABC over the x-axis. So which one's the x-axis? I'm going to highlight it. Here we go. And you're going to flip that over. Okay. Now, if the point is on the reflection line, it stays in the same spot. So B prime will be here. Same place. And then C, if we count, this is 2 to the reflection line. So it's going to be right here. And then for A, it's 1, 2, 3 to the reflection line. So I'm going to count 3 up. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be A. And then connect the dots. Try to draw straight lines. If you have a ruler, it's best if you use a ruler. And so I just reflected it over the x-axis. Okay. So the original coordinates of A was 1, -3. And then after I reflected it, it became 1, +3. Notice all that changed was the y value. And then B was at 3, 0. And because it was on the line of reflection, it stays at 3, 0. And then C started at 4, -2. And then it reflected to 4, +2. So when you reflect over the x-axis, another way to say that is you keep this number the same, the first number, the x. So you keep the first number the same, but you change the y value. You negate it, is what they call it. So if it's negative, you make it positive. If it's neutral, you keep it neutral. If it's negative, you keep it positive. There is no opposite of 0. So I would just write that x comma -y. And then finally, is this figure congruent or similar? It is congruent. We did not make it larger or smaller, and I'm not going to put that there. So now what if I ask you to reflect over the y-axis? That would be this one. And so this time we'll count horizontally. B is 1, 2, 3 away. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 away. So B, the image of B. A is 1 away. So it's going to be 1 away this way. That would be the image of A, notated as A prime. And then C is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So I'm going to count 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I make my figure as it goes from here to here, here to here, there to there. And so let's see if there's a pattern with the A. So A started off as 1, -3. And then A ended up at -1, -3. B started out at 3, 0. B, the image of B ended up at -3, 0. C started out at 4, -2. And then when I reflected it, it became -4, -2. So you may notice that In this case, the y value stays the same, but the x is negated. Positive to negative, positive to negative, positive to negative. If it was negative, it becomes a positive. So the rule for that is, let's see, you keep the y the same, but you negate the x. So that would be a general rule for a y-axis reflection.